Hey everyone, how you doing? I just recorded a video for like 10 minutes and then I realized that I didn't turn the microphone on. So, yeah, that wasn't cool. I was so happy to be finished with it and then I realized that the microphone wasn't even on. So, here we are again, or here I am again. You didn't see it. So, anyhow, I'm going to talk to you today about balancing working at home, being a creative person. I'll tell you a little bit about my typical day. I actually this morning has been less than typical. I haven't completed any video content for product reviews in about a month. I've taken a little bit of time off, not on purpose. It just kind of happened that way. So I'm back. You can see I have on makeup, which I usually don't I haven't had in the past few videos, and I managed to get about 5 or 6 videos completed before I'm sitting down here and gonna conclude my morning. So we have so much to do as creative people to try to keep a presence online and then be creative. And I would say that this content creation, as far as doing product review videos, is a part of my schedule or my creative life that is more sporadic. It's something I need to make a regular part of my schedule every day, but it's a challenge because I have so many other things that I have to attend to during the day. I have to remember that I'm not a robot. I can't turn myself on and off. Sometimes I need a break. So let me tell you a little bit about my typical day working from home as an entrepreneur and as a creative person. So I I keep strange hours too. Um, I'm an extreme night owl, so I'm up when people are asleep. Other people are asleep. I'm sleeping when other people are up. It depends a lot, unless I have somewhere I really need to be. And um, I find that it works for me. Sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time it works for me. So my typical day starts. I wake up and I pray, and then I read scriptures. I read Psalm 91 every day. May read another psalm, and then I will check on emails and all that type of stuff before I get up. When I get up, I'll eat something, and then check in with my husband to see how he's doing. And then before I know it, once I get dressed and take care of a couple of other things, it's time to cook dinner, start preparing dinner. So I prepare dinner. That takes a while, couple of hours at least, and then we sit down to eat. I cook a lot. I cook almost every day just to maintain a healthy diet for us. It's very important. And after we eat dinner, um, I will try to get in a little bit of exercise. I've been really terrible lately, maybe because it's been a little cold here, or um, so many different things I keep introducing so many things into my schedule that it can kind of throw off my workout schedule. But I try to get in some walking every day. I try to lift weights twice a week. My aim really is 3 times a week. Hopefully, I'll get there, especially as the weather gets warmer. It's a little chilly right now. And then I'll sit down and start thinking about what I want to work on for the evening. So for a while, I was completing faceless TikTok videos. And I was doing that for a while, but it was just, even though they're faceless, it was consuming so much time. So when the ban was set in place, I just decided to let it go and begin to focus on other things, particularly YouTube. And so that has freed up a lot of time to work on uh, content for YouTube. I also write on Substack every day. So I'm spending time researching subjects or developing my thoughts about anything I want to write about. So that takes up a fair amount of time. And I also write product reviews as well. So I do a lot of writing, a lot of researching. And then before I know it, uh, it's time to go to bed. um, it's amazing how quickly time has been passing. So then that's pretty much my schedule every day. The one thing I did do today, this morning, was um, the fashion product videos, and I need to make that a typical part of my routine. It's something that I've kind of neglected to do. Now, one of the things that takes up a lot of my time is cooking. I cook almost every day. Um, uh, about 2 or 3 years ago now, I became a vegan, so I don't eat meat or dairy. And what a lot of people don't tell you about being primarily plant based is that uh, preparing food and getting the right food and the right combinations of food is extremely time consuming. It takes up a lot of your time. So I'm trying to find ways to minimize that. And it's actually gotten better because I, I I cook every day, so some things just have become automatic. I don't have to think about recipes anymore. It just all comes together much quicker than it used to. So that's a good thing. Now, so I'm always looking for a way to save time on cooking, but it's hard to strike a balance because if you want to be healthy, it's best to cook your own food. But sometimes, every once in a while, I'll get a plant-based burger. We'll have some food delivered, and can't do that every day, but it certainly helps every once in a while. Now, as far as a balance in my work life, work from home, before the pandemic, I had an easier time um, because I work from home. I'm here a lot. I'm here in the house a lot. So what we used to do is whenever my husband wasn't working, we would go hang out at the beach. We'd go visit the mall, go have lunch or go have dinner, attend an event here and there, and it just made it easier, made my schedule easier. It broke everything up. It broke up the monotony, so I was able to get out, enjoy myself, get some sunlight, and relax, think about what I want to do, and then come back home and get to work. Since the pandemic, I think I've developed a habit of just being home all the time, which is okay, but it's probably good if I try my best to get more sunshine and get out and do more things, and I'm working on that. So I would say that's been a bit of a challenge lately, is just pulling myself away from what I do and getting out and just relaxing. So there are challenges here and there for of working from home, especially if you work for yourself. When you have a 9 to 5, you have structure. You know when you have to report to work. Generally, you know when you can leave or when you should go home. And then the time that you have left, if you don't have a long commute, is yours to do pretty much as you choose. And then you just keep repeating that. So you have a kind of a system that's built in for you. When you control your own schedule, it can work for you or it can work against you. So the important thing to do is to just get some systems down. Typically, I have a system for my writing. I've been very good at keeping up with my writing schedule, writing and publishing what I write. So I have a system for that. I need to work on my system for working out. I have a system for preparing meals, and it will just be a matter of introducing things that work for my systems and taking away things that don't work. And that's an ongoing process. So don't feel bad if you don't have the structure that you want. Just keep working on it. Write down all your goals, what you need to accomplish, and develop systems for getting them done. discipline your mind, your mental capacity to get things done, because that will make all the difference in the world between being productive and uh, wasting precious time. So that's that's my typical day. Get up and pray. I cook. I work. I work some more. I go to sleep, and I kind of repeat the same things more or less. So I would love to hear what you do to remain productive, if you work from home, or even if you don't. How you keep your life running smoothly. Um, any information helps. It's good to share. So also, please like, share, and subscribe this video, and I will talk with you soon.